Hello, hello, hello. So, I hope you don't mind our little side adventures, but we are back. We're on the Groundbreaker, and we're going to go looking for a weapon. Let me show you the journal entry here. Weapons from the Void. I'm not going to go get Phineas's weapon, though I could. I've decided to get the science weapon on the Groundbreaker. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go... I could go that way and could go after Phineas's weapon, but I'm not going to. I think this will be more fun for me. Am I going to have to go down here? I think I am. Yeah, I think Gladys... Isn't Gladys down here? Yeah. In the rest and go. I've got to find what I'm after in here, I think. So I'm going to have to talk to her about it. Okay. Let me do a... Oh, that wasn't very smart. Let me do a save. The reason I did the other one silent like that was I had to, I had to eat and stuff.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Nope.
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
So what am I after? That's the question. Salvager's helper. Now available. None of these seem... Well, both those two seem really good. The Deadeye Assault Rifle sounds like my type of thing. I don't understand what I'm after. It's supposed to be a weapon. Let me hop out for a minute. Whoops, wrong thing. So what's the weapon? The logs. He was researching another of Hawthorne's logs mentioned looking into Gladys' shop for old records. Apparently the smuggler... Oh, old records! Oh, I'm not looking at the right thing.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
I'll pass, lady, but let me see.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Okay, so we're looking for documents, not a weapon. So not much, not that, not that. Grounded. The kit, not that. Bypass shunt. Armor parts, weapon parts, mag. Battered, wait, data pad. An old data pad. Public records of mining outposts. It can be viewed using the captain's terminal on the unreliable. And data pad. Okay, let me have that. Let me have this too. I'll take both of those. I don't know if I need them, but I'm going to take them. Let's sell her all our junk. Do we want... I think I can repair all equipped without her. Yes, now. Okay, so I have these things. Let me look at our journal now. Okay, acquire, review the mining archive. Okay, so we have a data cartridge acquired from Gladys. May have clues to another size weapons location. Well, we need to go look at these things on the unreliable. So, do we even need to do anything else, or just go to the unreliable? Can I just you cannot fast travel while near hostile. Yeah, there are. I don't know what those are, though. I can't find those to kill them. I have looked for them. Oh, I've confused myself there. Anyway, let's just jump straight into the unreliable. You can tell I've been playing different games. Yeah, let's just go straight into the unreliable and we'll go look at that. That way we don't have to go through multiple loads and walking around. I'll try to make it a little snappier. Sometimes I like to walk around, though, because I like to look around, but in this case, I don't know what the red things are. I don't know what the enemies are. I've looked for them, but I can't find them. I did find some, if you remember, in earlier episodes, but I'm just having trouble finding those that are left. Alright, let's see. Do we need to go... Don't we need to go upstairs to a terminal?
Didn't tell request.
Yeah, we need to come up here.
Be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Huh, I don't know. Who does keep ordering those? Alright. Messages for Buck. Uh-oh. From Tennyson. Here, there's this engine, and it hums like a box of cats playing with mice. Okay, that's just strange. Okay. I don't need all that weirdness. Okay, so... Oh, so I can go search us. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. The only thing it rearranged the number of bits on Harris's car. It looks like some strange tech or a weapon. From the site safety incident report, Doc Caulfield couldn't save them. Now gotta arrest Harris for his murder. That weapon he used and stored it in Birdie's office. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that thing is. Weapon unknown. Took a good whack to the noggin. Okay, alright. So what's it gotta do? We've got to look and see what our options are. After reviewing the data archive from Hessus Mountain, you learned that a powerful weapon was used to kill one of the miners. Search the outpost for the weapon. So we could go to that mining spot. Okay. I'm good with that. Is there anything else we need to look at? Let's go. It looks like there's two other things in the ship here. Oh, I guess there's that if I want to go back out to the groundbreaker. Where would I go? But where is that at? Let's go take a look and see what's here and see if that suits me or if I want to go to Skilla and get that. I already decided not to take the other doctor's weapon. This might be a mistake though, but let's at least go look and see what it is. Alright, let's go and see what's over here. That's not Gladys again, is it?
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch.
It looks like it is Gladys again. Or wait, or is it? No, it's something else. Can we go somewhere else here? I tried to get around here before. I couldn't get what I was after. You could try to go back that way, I guess. Did I pick these clean already? Not yet, anyway. Well, at least you didn't leave the door open on me. Perhaps there is, isn't there a crawl space somewhere that I got into? Was it back here? It seems like there was a crawl space or something that I found. Oh, that's barred. See, there's something back there, though. Did you see what I see? Gotcha.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while.
Who are these guys? Well, I really don't know who they are. I'm not real sure if I know what they were up to either. The prismatic hammer. Very old Hammersmith crate. Mystery. Pardon me. Troubles. Annihilation. Okay, so we got the one thing we were after. I guess we could go get all the weapons, since it seems to give me that option. What I don't understand is, what is this ship doing here? And what were they going to do with it? This kind of reminds me of Boba Fett's ship a little bit. It's probably on purpose. Let me go down here and see what's down here. I probably don't need to sneak or be very sneaky anymore, since no doubt those were the guys I was looking for this whole time. And there's the barred door. So we're not barred anymore. Let's see, there is a workshop. Or a workbench, sorry. And I guess nothing else in here worth taking. Okay. Let me, hold on a second. Let me look at... That was the wrong thing. Oh, that is pristine. It is in very good shape. So this is a mind control ray. I have that. I have the purple berry launch. And now I have the special prismatic hammer. It's a low-level device. It's not going to do much for me. This is better, but interesting. Let's close that up. Well, I don't see anything else. So let's vamoose. Now we get to go get... I guess we could go get the other weapon. Yeah, I get the one at Skilla. And we could still go get Phineas's weapon too, I suppose. Maybe I'll just get all three. Okay, so here we go. So I don't know if you saw the specs for the Xbox Series X, the new one that's coming out at the end of this year or maybe the beginning of next year, depending on delays. But I don't like the idea of the proprietary drive. That means we're going to be stuck buying a very expensive drive to expand our drive space.
Send Sam down to the bridge?
What? I didn't see Pavarti there. Anyway, is that the vicar? That's the vicar, isn't it?
As always,
Yeah.
I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Nope. That's Ellie.
Captain, Ellie asked me to ask you to tell Mioka to stop drinking her private stash of vodka Spectrum.
Hey, Cap.
Huh. I didn't see. Oh, I'm always finding the bathroom. Well, you know what? We're just going to leave.
So my dad, he told me, you let that boy push you around. So I hit him with the wrench, right? Ooh, Dad was mad. Guess he wanted me to use my words. Not that I've ever been good with those.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Want to know a secret, Sam? Something busted, Captain?
Nope.
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error! Refill printer paper.
Okay, I don't know what Ada was talking about. Maybe Ada's just playing games with me. Anyway.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Let's see. How can you be of assistant? Okay. I could have swore she said something about sending Sam down to the bridge. Maybe that's just chatter and it's not supposed to mean anything, but anyway, let's go to Skilla. Though you can say that however you want. That's how I'm going to say it. Hold on a second. Known as Heavis Mining claimed the asteroid, but its process was abandoned decades ago. I'm just going to go to the landing pad and see where that puts me.
Destination reached. Scylla.
So, let's see where this gets us.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
Oh yeah, so the Series X thing and the proprietary drive, I hate that idea that we're going to have to buy a proprietary drive to expand, you know, because it's going to come with a stupid 1 terabyte hard drive. That is way too little. I am using right now an external 5 terabyte drive. That's probably why some of my load times and stuff are a little slow. So I'm using the USB 3, you know, external drive for a lot of things. So if you're going to make us use it, if you're just going to give us a little, you know, junky drive, then go ahead and give us a very flexible, you know, like USB 3. I can handle a little bit of load time if that's what I have to put up with, but I don't want to have to buy a proprietary. Those little things, those little cartridges, those little discs from the past, those things were always super expensive. They cost way too much for what you got out of them. And I don't like stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that enough to make me wait and see what the PlayStation's coming out with, because that, while Xbox is generally being very consumer friendly, in this instance, that is not consumer friendly. That is horribly unfriendly. Terribly, awfully, horribly unfriendly. It is a horrible idea. And no, it's just not a good idea, because that means that they can charge whatever they want always. There will be no competition, and you will have to pay through the nose whatever they want you to pay for that little cartridge, for you to have an extra bit of space or whatever. And I'm just not in the mood for that, as you can tell. I don't like you guys. Just eat it. There, take them out.
They're dead. Our survival.
Coward survival. Okay, well, if you survive, dude, that's something. That's good. I figured there would be some bad guys back. I didn't think they'd be gone forever. Anyway, I just don't like the idea of that. I'm just one of those people. I like to have flexibility, and I will pay. You know, I will give up a little fast load time and a little this or that. I'll give up a little convenience to have that flexibility and to have that cost savings, because it's not going to save us anything if every one of those cartridges costs us a bunch of money, because they'll want too much for it. Right now, like when I went and got my 5 terabyte drive, okay, I looked around, I shopped around, I got it on sale for about $100, okay? They're going to want $50 to $100 for 1 terabyte on one of those cartridges. You know they are. They're going to, I mean, they're not going to be able to help themselves. They're a company, they're a corporation. What is it they want? What are they after? Money.
System.
Is somebody around here?
Security patrol.
Oh, it's a robot. I forgot they had robots in this town. Oh, well, we have stirred up the hornet's nest. Let's see. Watch out. I would appreciate it if you would not be in front of me all the time, but whatever. I try to tell them to keep their distance. They don't always do that for me. Nonetheless, I'm just telling you, it's an awful idea. If, you know, we probably need to let them know now we're not interested in something like that, because it's a bad idea. So I'm going to try to spread that word as much as I can, because I don't want to be stuck buying these little cartridges that'll add just a little bit of space at a time. And I have a library of games that is huge, so I need storage space. I don't need this little, a little bit here, a little bit there. Oh, here's your like 20 cartridges to keep track of. No, I don't want that. That's ridiculous. So I'm going to grump about that, and hopefully, maybe if enough of us do grump about it, they'll change it. I know their plans right now is to bring it out at the end of this year, and because they hadn't told us anything about it, they're going to, of course, say, oh, we can't change it now. We can't change it now. But yeah, they can. They can change it. It'd be very simple. You get rid of that stupid interface port, and you give us something good and simple like a USB 3 where we can go in and plug in our own external drive if that's what we have to do. If you can't come up with a better solution than a 1 terabyte drive in this console, you know, because, come on, this is the next console generation. A 1 terabyte drive is all you could come up with. Really? Now, I'm sorry. I like Microsoft and I like the Xbox, but come on, get real. Ooh, the mandibular. What is the mandibular? We'll have to look at that. Give me a minute. Anyway, that's my grump for today. I'm like, no. I do not want that. It's just very, very rude to dump some little junky thing like that on us 1 terabyte drive and then expect us to buy a bunch of other cards. That means the console doesn't just cost what it costs. That means there's extra costs involved. You know, this generation having a 1 terabyte drive, I really questioned it. Like when I bought the One X and it still only had a 1 terabyte drive. I was like, really? You couldn't bother to give us like a 2 terabyte at least? And now you're going to come out with the next generation and you're still going to try to say, oh, 1 terabyte, when you know the new games are going to eat up that much more space. They're going to eat up a lot more space, and you know it. We all know it. We're not dumb. We've been watching this, and this has been going on for decades, forever. So it's not cool. Not cool at all. Again, this is my console of choice. Don't make me want to change my choice. You know? But I feel like they're pushing us that way. Like, oh, don't you want to get a different console? Don't you want to get something else where maybe you'll have more flexibility and you'll have more space? Of course, we have to wait and see what Sony does. Sony may do something worse. They have not really been very consumer friendly. That's one of the reasons I didn't get a PlayStation 3 years ago. I used to have like a Nintendo 64, GameCube, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, but the PS3 wasn't. Now, and I felt like they messed up with the 360 too, because it really wasn't backwards compatible like it should have been. But they at least made it backwards compatible for most games, and then the PlayStation 3 wasn't really backwards compatible either, and I was really frustrated with that. And they're only now really seeming to catch on and get the message that, yeah, we want backwards compatible. We don't want... Hold on, I'm going to do a save here. I don't want to dump all my games every time I get a new console. That's foolishness. Let's head to Phineas's lab and see if we can get in there.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Ha ha ha. Her chatter is just chatter. They should have done just a little more with it. I'm not saying that it's awful. I think they could have added a little more to it. Oh, we're back around to you two. Uh-oh. Phineas, improve science lab, negotiate with Sprats for territory, install something slurry catchment. 12th power energy field. Whitening flux dispenser. Exciting. Never touch this. No. We'll need more security? Is that what that says? What? Okay, now Phineas.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
Well, now Phineas isn't going to be against us, is he? Because I thought he was our friend. We should look around, though. That shouldn't stop me from scrounging. I always scrounge. He shouldn't mind if we scrounge up a few things while we're here. Oh, I can't even get that. Anyway, alright, anyway, that's my thoughts on that. Everything else about it sounds good and pretty, really pretty friendly to us. I mean, because most of it, you know, it's going to be backwards compatible and it's going to be very flexible going forward. And as long as you have a Series X machine, it'll be compatible, you know. If we buy a copy of Cyberpunk 77 on this machine, it'll be good, and we'll get a copy or an improved copy on the next machine, and so forth, etc.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Well, I'm not here to kill you, dude.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
So, I'm just concerned that this isn't going to be the way I want it to be. Oh, there's some worst bubbles. Oh, that's one of those dudes. Well, I don't like those. Hello, Bubbles. How are you doing? Oh, Bubbles. I can talk to Bubbles? No? No? No, I guess not. What's this? Oh. It's a pig's feet. Is that my pod, basically? Is that the pod we were in? Or something like that?
Oh, thank the Lord. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got cathenoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Oh, really? I didn't think I was supposed to come here. Well, okay.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner.
Huh.
I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Please, by all means.
Yes, give me a second. I gotta get this weapon over here before something happens to change this. Ooh, the shrink ray!
I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. The target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Oh.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Alright, well let's look at the shrink ray. I want to see that in my inventory. The shrink ray, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it looks pretty fun. What does this do? And why is a mystery it has never been duplicated? See, I will have to try some of these weapons out. I'm not really interested in the hammer, though I may try it for fun. Hold on a second. Okay, so that didn't give it to me. So is it Y? Is it that brings it up? Y brings up your options and equip. Oh, and then you get to choose equip in one. Equip that in one. Okay. Options. Equip that in 3. I'm going to keep 2. I like 2 being what it is. And we're going to equip this in 4. Equip in 4. Alright, so now, the shrink ray in 4. Okay, let's try this out. Is this a weapon? Oh, it's that. Oh, I'm not going to be very good at that because I didn't put anything into those types of weapons. I better not use those. I better stick with the shrink ray, actually. I wonder if I can experiment on bubbles or if that'll be trouble. Oh, pig's feet again. Oh, maybe that was... No, Let me go back to my inventory. Because I'm going to get my guns back. Let's equip that back in 1. And then... Magnum. Extend a sight. Magnum. Fire noise is quiet. I don't care about that. The fun time barrel, that's what I want. So equip that and put that in 3. I'm probably not going to use those physical weapons unless I really... Oh, wait, you know, you could... Well... Alright, hold on. Let's put it back. I don't know about that one. Let's keep those 2 things available. Yeah, we'll keep them available. Alright, so let me save. I really have all the weapons I need now, I think.
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. Chairman Rockwell and his cronies are not your friends. They might tempt you with promises of wealth, but don't be fooled. They're just using you for their own ends.
I'm not surprised.
What's on your mind?
There's some reason? Yeah, there we go. Let's ask that. That's...
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Plenty of toilet paper. Well, there you go. Alright, got a minute to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Let's talk. Have you met my crew yet? Okay.
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Ah, the wanted criminal himself. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Oh my goodness. Relax.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found the crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
Oh, I'm a scientist? Really? I did not know that. Oh, well.
Yes, indeed. Well
Let's just keep this going for a minute.
You haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
Okay, so...
What's on your mind?
I guess nothing. I feel greatly disappointed by that. Oops. Oh my goodness. Search for clues. Hawthorne's terminal mentioned searching black market vendors on Brown Breaker and Fallbrook. Apparently had success to pass finding rare items. Purchasing old logs or data archives might lead to clues about where to find more of the powerful science weapons. Purchasing old logs or data archives from these vendors. So, black market vendors on Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Am I supposed to know that? What is the purpose of this? Acquire the science weapon. Okay, the logs... Okay, this is just about looking for weapons, I guess. I guess there's no other real reason. I'm not opposed to doing that, but do I need to find more weapons? What was I doing? I was gonna save, but why? I don't know why I was going to save. Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh! It doesn't last. Oh, it kills them. Except you can't kill bubbles. Huh, interesting. We'll have to experiment with this on a Marauder when I don't have my buddies with me. Bubbles is still fine, which is quite amazing. Well, how does that work? Why did I want that poster? Do I want all these posters? Oh, wait. Let's see if there's more of those posters. Am I supposed to collect them for a reason? Okay, I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon. To H. Blythe. Who is H. Blythe?
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yeah, I know that's your communications terminal. Who's H. Blythe?
You've done
Who's H. Blythe? That's, I guess I'm not going to find out right now. Alright, I guess we'll have to come back to this later. Is there anything else in that terminal? Let's just check it real fast. Okay, we'll check this. We'll check this later. Alright. So, alright. Thanks for watching, and we'll finish this up later. I'll catch you later.